You know, we often start learning the A minor chord like this. But you know, if you change the shape or change the fingering, and so you're using 2, 3 and 4, you know that's going to make your life so much easier in the future. And here's why. Bar chords. Yes, bar chords. Now, they have a pretty nasty reputation and everyone thinks it's because of this first finger. But I don't really think so. I think it's more to do with the other fingers. Because I've seen people try to put bar chords on, but then they sort of go like this, like that. And when we're playing minor bar chords, especially based on this A minor shape, it's that problem. Fingers go everywhere. So what you should start with, and what I really do recommend starting with now and incorporating into your practice schedule, your practice routine, I'm sure you've all got one, is to start playing A minor like this. So you've got second finger on the B string at the first fret, and then on the second fret of the D and G string, you've got the third and fourth finger. So we've got that. We're still using the finger to dampen that, the thumb, sorry, to dampen this shape here, this string here, sorry. And the reason why this is easier, because if you start using this now and getting practice with it, what happens is when you come to chords like B minor, which is, the basic form is like this, you slide up 2 frets and then put your first finger down on that E string at the second fret, and there's your B minor. And one of the problems with this is, you know, people aren't used to playing that shape with these fingers. They're used to doing this, but not this. And so this is the easy way of playing B minor, easy-ish way. And so, as I say, if you've been working on this particular shape, then when you come to play, so for example, the intro to A Day in the Life, right, it's G, B minor and E minor. When you come to sort of a G to a B minor, and that's a pretty common change, you know, your fingers will have the necessary muscle memory to do the chord, to form the shape, to make that A minor shape. And that's, I think, is one of the main benefits of this here. You see, you're learning it like that, and then it's much easier. You're just used to that shape. And I think that's the key. Being used to the shape, having the I can't even think of the word, the muscle memory built in. And the same applies for the full bar chord shape. And the full bar chord shape is basically just putting the first finger down, and then you make that A minor shape. And that will be much easier if you've been playing it before. Because, you know, when you come to learn this particular shape, it really is like a whole new thing, when it shouldn't be. It shouldn't really be anything new, because that shape is just this, all the way down at the open strings. This particular part of the guitar here is basically your first finger. So moving up, whether you're playing the full bar chord or you're playing the slightly easier version, is less of a chore. And so how does playing A minor like this, how can it affect other shapes? And one of the shapes I'm really thinking about is the A minor 7. And A minor 7 with the original fingering would be, there's two possibilities. There's putting the fourth finger down on the third fret of the high E string, which is my favourite, or there is taking off the third finger and just having these two fingers there. It's that way. Now, if we play it the other way, like this, the easiest way would be like that. Just take off the fourth finger. You could stretch and do that, but my fingers are just too short for that, so I can't really do it. So I could do it like this. And then, obviously, then you've got the idea of how to make the bar chord shape. So all you would do is just slide it up, depending on which chord. This is B flat minor 7, C minor 7, B minor 7. B minor 7 is a very common chord, and you've already got the shape. And again, if you're playing this chord, you'll have the inbuilt muscle memory. So why don't you give this shape a try? Let me know how you get on down below in the comments, which is just past the like and subscribe buttons. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this chord shape. Thanks so much for watching. Happy strumming.